Go.
Hi, my name is Xander. The question asked today is whether I'm pro-life or pro-choice, and I'm going to have to say that I'm pro-choice.
People should have the right to choose.
Pro-choice.
Definitely pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
I think if a woman wants to have an abortion, it's fine.
I don't know. I would have to use. I really don't know.
I'm pro-life.
I
I think abortion should be legal. Pro-abortion?
Get an abortion, but I don't necessarily think it's the right thing.
Well, they care. People can get abortions.
I believe abortion, it's up to the woman. It's her choice, but as far as whether I'm pro it or against it, I'm kind of against it, but hey, certain situations might call for abortion, and I respect that and understand.
Not. I think it's a woman's choice whether or not they get an abortion. And personally, I'm pro-choice.
Women's power.
I think that after 9 weeks, when the fetal stage has begun, that person is considered a person and their rights should be protected. I think that from a government point of view, I think that should be left up to the states though, and if people want an abortion afterwards and they live in a state where that's possible, they should do that. But if they live in a conservative state, then that state can have their own views, whether life begins at conception or...
Men should not have say because it's not their bodies, and
I know they should.
it has nothing to do with them. It's the women who should.
Yeah, they should not have say at all. I feel like women should have the decision to do what they want when they're pregnant, and if they don't want to be, it should be their decision to do what they want with the baby.
It's not really up to the guys, like, at all, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a woman's body, and they should be able to choose what they want to do.
I think it's just so stupid when men are pro-life because they would never ever be in the position of being pregnant or like having, so it's kind of just really ignorant for men to be pro-life. So.
Basically.
I think that if the woman is too far along, then it should be illegal. But if it's too early and the fetus has not fully developed, then it's okay.
He made a mistake because she didn't want to have a baby.
So shouldn't she pay for that mistake?
What do you think? Why, huh?
Shouldn't she pay for the mistake?
No.
Why would she pay for the mistake?
Yeah, why would he? No.
Pay for the mistake?
It's no.
I feel that women should have the right to decide whether they want to have a child, and if they're not ready to have a child, or if it's a child they don't want to have, they shouldn't have to have it. Thank you.
Because I think you have the right to make your own decisions if you're not ready to have kids.
Because I think it's better to abort a baby than to raise a child you either A, don't love, B, will live a shitty life, B, like, because of, like, illnesses or whatever. Or, yeah, I feel like if you don't want the child, you shouldn't be forced to have it.
Rape, just like financial situations, or if it's financial situations, then you can always just put it up for adoption.
People should have the right to choose because it's the women who have to give birth, the women who have to care for the baby.
So it's like, it's really up to you. So it's not like a plus, it's not like you should be killing someone because you want to kill them because you can't support the baby or whatnot, and then, you know, the guilt's all yours if you do it.
That's good.
Like it's kind of like denying the child a chance to live.
Because it's sort of like kind of taking a life away from like a little child. It's sort of like, you know, it depends.
Personally, I'm pro-choice. I think that it depends on where you are in your life. There are going to be teenagers that are having kids, and obviously they're not going to have the means to support that child. There are other situations where people are at a certain point in their life where they do want to have children, but maybe they don't have the money to do it. And, you know, there are situations where a child is a result of rape or something like that, and the person should be allowed to choose whether or not they want to keep the child, and it should be that person's choice and no one else's.